Hello! So, today I actually want to talk about how I went to Goethe Institut for a German lesson. That's a place in my city in Latvia that persuades you to try learning German. They have a big library, and this is like a month of German learning in Latvia. So everyone gathered in this place, and there were free lessons. I pre-registered for those lessons. It's like level A1, A2, and there's also an option for complete beginners. But I went to A1, A2 since I know at least some things, not much, but still it's good. It's good. So yeah, okay. I came a little bit early and I was waiting on the street for like maybe 10 minutes. I think then I checked again if they're open and I could go. They greeted me and they showed me where I need to go based on what I came for. Then I was waiting for a little bit so for the time to start. And I think out of maybe 20 people, more than half actually attended. We had quite a big group, and honestly, that scared me much more than I was expecting. I was stressing because there's so much people that I don't know. It's a social factor for me. I'm very introverted, and I'm a scaredy cat, you know. I'm sorry. But yeah, everyone was actually nice. So we were introducing ourselves, we were talking about our interests, about our hobbies, about our favorite words in German. So that was fun, that was interesting. I liked this part because some people were funny. If I can talk about the group, so there was a few young people like me, but there were also a few teachers because they were trying to improve their learning techniques and understand how to make their lessons better or more interesting, which I think this is admirable. If a teacher wants to be more interesting and to teach better, that's very good. I respect that. I think that's super cool. But also there were people much older than me. That doesn't bother me much. I was just expecting it to be like closer to my age because it's learning. But you know what I learned today? That learning is not age restricted. Even if you're 50, even if you're 70, you can learn, and maybe you even should learn. So yeah, a few students, a few teachers, and other people. I can say that it wasn't very hard. It was kind of easy, but that's only because I was learning something on my own for a few months. But if I had nothing at all, I would struggle. But still, I think I was one of the people who knew the least. I'm a complete newbie comparing to some of them. A complete newbie. I'm not talking about the teachers, but the other people. I gotta put more work, you know? I gotta study more. Okay, so after lesson finished, we got some memory gifts, like the pins or maybe keychains or the pens or pencils, stuff like that. It's cute. I think that's good to give something for a memory. Even if it's not very expensive, I think that's great. Yeah. Also, there were notebooks, so not just cheap stuff. So if you need a notebook for studying, there was also an option. Yeah. Okay, so after that lesson ended, there started the new one for the other group, which I did not attend. But at the same time, on the first floor, there happened a dating system, like fast dates, where you actually speak to people for a certain amount of time, and those people are native Germans. So you're practicing your language learning and language speaking. After a certain amount of time, there was a bell ringing, and you had to switch a partner and practice with someone else. I did not participate because my German es ist nicht so gut, es ist schlecht. But still, I'm also very anxious and I'm socially scared. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that I can't share this experience, but I was watching people and I know that they were having a great time. Honestly, they were laughing and they were speaking and everyone looked like they're having a lot of fun. So maybe I even regret a little that I'm too scary, that I'm easily frightened by social interactions. Okay, it's okay. So I noticed that some people were coming with children. There were actually quite a few children. Those children were also taking some learning materials, listening in German, reading in German. I also was spending much more time there than I first planned because I thought I'm coming for a lesson and then I'm leaving. But I actually spent more like 2.5 hours or something closer to 3, and only then I went home. So yeah, what was I doing for the rest of the time? Not just, if I wasn't talking, what was I doing, right? Okay, so the massive library, German books, everything. I was looking at what I can find in there. And then I was actually reading 2 books. It was, of course, it was children's books because my level is too little to read something complicated. But still, it's okay. I love children's books because I love stories. I'm just this kind of person. As you can see, I have this cute little fairy in my ear. That's just who I am. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's shameful to read children's books. I think it's perfectly fine. So I was doing that, and then I got a little tired. But I also noticed that there are some sweets that they prepared. There were some sweet cookies, and I think some other stuff like baked goods. Yeah. I'm just not very fond of baked goods. I was eating some cookies. I've tried them. I like them. And there were drinks, coffee and lemon water. I was binging that lemon water, We gotta be hydrated, guys. Okay, so yeah. So some cookies and a little bit of water, a little bit of reading and a little bit of talking. I think those free lessons were great, and that's the best way to introduce the Institute to other people. Yeah, there also was some cards about how you can learn something abroad or go study abroad. I took some of them and I will look at them later. But I don't think I will be using them. I'm just interested. Yeah. So this was a great experience. I'm very happy that I went. That's the one time I didn't regret anything. So if there's a 0.01% chance that you're from Latvia and that you want to study German, then be my guest, try learning at Goethe Institut because they're kind of nice. They have some courses. You can check out their homepage. Also, that's where I was reading about the German cultural comics and visual novels and everything. Yeah, it was on their websites if you're interested. Okay, so that's it. That's my opinion. Honest. Very honest. I'm not sponsored or anything, guys. I'm not forced to say all this. I have like maybe 5 viewers and I don't gain anything from promoting them. I was just happy, so I wanted to share that. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.